Good day, my fellow loving Tibetians around the globe. Today, I know that my picture is the best in comparison with all those I've been trying, but so far, this is the best picture. I hope you can see that. And I don't know about the sound. Can someone tell me if you hear me clearly? If not, I can fix that. Can you hear me clearly, everyone? Thanks, Stephen. Thank you. And welcome, everyone. It's my pleasure to see you all here today. And the heading today in this live stream says, this is the great moment for most of those who have been waiting for this day. I cannot explain further about this day, but most of you, you have already noticed something from the blog. Yes, we will be grateful to have all of you on board. And The 30th, it's not far. It's like counting seconds from where we are prior to the date. So there's going to be some steps to be taken, in order for everyone to migrate, of course. And I would love everyone to be ready for anything that the admin will suggest, or what the admin will propose to everyone. And look, I know there's quite a lot of doubts within the community. They see everything as a delay, as a trick from our loving admin. But last night when I shared with you, I hinted that I trusted the admin from day one. And if I only knew them before they established this wonderful system, I was going to understand them anyway, because of the historical background that I already have from Bitcoin and other small cryptocurrencies that were available by then, So I still trust that they will never feed us poison, but they will feed us with abundance, since they've already created quite a number of millionaires and currently billionaires in euros, not just in dollars or ZAR, South African currency, or pesos, Philippine currency, or naira in Nigeria. No, in euros. So I went through the article. I understood exactly the whole outline by the admin concerning the migration, and they've explained to us in a broader scope why we didn't get the date as expected, but they had to stand up as admin and put their foot down and say the date it's required, because people have been waiting for so long now. So thanks again, admin, for all your efforts and the great move that you took in order for the development team to speed up the whole process. And though the development team hasn't actually, with the basics of the whole arrangement, they've done their utmost. But should it happen that there will be some adjustments required during the migration, 90 days, they can still work on that while we are on a process of migrating, meaning we will be hitting two birds with one stone. And I trust our admin, just like you guys. If all of you did not have confidence in TBC admin, you wouldn't have been here, but you are here because you understand the same thing that I understand, and our eyes now can see our destiny from where we are, and we can talk about something. We can relate, we can share, we can elaborate much about this TBC system, and the not forgetting our entire community at the same time. So I feel sorry for those who have just turned away from this community. I'm not talking about a week. I'm talking about a couple of days ago. I got some, I won't say chats, but messages, yes, that most members, they see this train not being a truthful one. So they've decided to disown everything, including their wallets, though there are those who are saying, Ish, how can we trade these wallets? Yes, of course, it's not going to be easy. One has to think the other way around, because if you are if you say to the admin, I don't want my wallet, I want to get rid of everything, I'm no longer interested. The admin will say, okay, bring me your wallet with everything in it. Then it's a deal. No. The admin will just keep quiet, not saying anything. But of course, some we know one day they will come back and say, you know what, I made a mistake. They can still access their wallets, let alone what they've uttered during the disappointment or the anger. But at the end of the day, our admin always keeps their promises. So let me see. I can see. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Dinah. Thanks, Dinah. Dinah she's saying, I never lost confidence in admin. I know timing can be altered by many things that even admin doesn't have control over. That's true. Thanks to have community members who understand the admin's position. And then Mary says, that is sad, Pucha. Yes, Mary. Some they confronted me directly that, hey, this thing is taking too long. We can no longer wait. Rather wait outside this community. I said, you go and wait outside of this community, but your wallet is still advancing with growth every day. So even if you can go on social media and say, admin, please take me out, take your wallet, admin won't respond to that because they can see that some things are said through frustrations, Yeah. And then let's see, Mary, yes, I also never lost interest in this community, also our loving admin. Okay, hi, Sky. Sky from South Africa, thanks for being here. Also, Mary from South Africa, thanks for being here, from Mpumalanga province. And let me see, all right. Skies, she's saying, I have a very patient nature and I'm always willing to give a system time to iron out the glitches. True, I've never seen a new business start without glitches. Even 100-year-old ones still have glitches. That's true. It's true, Sky. Let's take only one company, a well-known company globally. Coke, they're still advertising themselves even today. Why didn't they stop to advertise themselves? I think the answer is obvious. All right. So, so here we are now. Are we ready, guys, for the migration? Are we ready? Yes, some of us, they are ready. I am ready. But we need to prepare our masses. Diana is asking a question, my fellows. Can someone please? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sky. Oh, I see. Yeah, I used the Facebook, my personal Facebook. I didn't want to have a second Facebook account. I only used that ever since I signed up with Facebook social site. So I think it was 2009 late or 2010, somewhere there. It's when I started with Bitcoin those days. So someone advised that you must be on Facebook. It will be easier for us to socialize and share much private about cryptocurrencies, Forex. Those days, we were trading Forex straight. But today, they have robots, they have automated ones, and some that didn't want to trade. They wanted someone to trade for them, and they were nabbed, because if you ask someone to do things on your behalf, as soon as that person sees money, will have a different mind about your wealth. It's like when you go to the bank and say, "Hi, bank, here is my money. I'm opening a fixed deposit for 6 months or 12 months. Give me the interest after 6 months or 12 months." You know what you're saying to the bank? You are telling the bank that I have the money, but I don't know how to make use of it or to grow it. So take this money, do whatever you want with my money, and give me not even a fraction of the interest in that money. That's what you're saying to the bank. And another one is that if you say, bank, I want the credit card, you are saying to the bank, please, here am I'm offering myself to you to become your economy slave, meaning I want to work for you with all my sweat, blood and sweat, or everything. And then you are giving yourself to that financial institution to make use of you, to become their tool. You see, that's what you're saying. Now, I remember when I stopped working at the age of 32, on the 25th of this month, I'm turning 53. So when I explain my decision during that time to my family members, friends, and all those who were present at that time, they said to me, no, Lawrence, something wrong is going on in your head, you don't really mean that, no, we know. You can't say that. Lawrence, you don't know what you're saying. Maybe today you woke up in a very bad mood, So you can't just wake up and say to us, you are no longer working. I mean, millions of people around the world, they love to wake up, they love to go to work and come back, watch TVs, doing things average. So tell us, Lawrence, that no, you were joking, you didn't really mean that you are sending your resignation letter at where I used to work. I was with the NHLS in Sandringham, South Africa, National Health Laboratories. Yeah, that was my last job. So I looked at them, all of them, straight to their eyes, and I said, guys, when you look at me, I'll ask you to look at me again. I said to them, as soon as I leave this room, I'm going to meet my employer and hand him this letter. It was only 4 lines. And I requested them to do it within 24 hours or with an immediate effect. Then I showed them the letter. They said, do you really mean this? I said, there's time for everything. Maybe some of you will understand one day. Then I left. It wasn't easy, but I already started trading Forex by then, and stock exchange, and doing other online businesses. Bitcoin was already in place, So from the age of 32, I'm 52 now. That is 20 years. Now, I have to share with you this. During that time when I was employed, there are things that I did not do. And I was not thinking straight. There was a problem there. And as soon as I removed my old thinking and insert the new thinking, I was no longer a slave to the bank or to the credit bureaus and things like that. I did most things that I never managed to do when I was still employed. To this day, now I'm here with you. We're talking about something. And I know most of you here also stopped working because your brains works more than the person or a person who is employed by someone. Isn't that true? As soon as you're on your own, your brains works 24/7. And you don't think junk, you think positive things. Even though it might take some time, but you know where you're going. But if you are employed, you're in a comfort zone. You fear anything, even if you're doing the right thing, you forever fear that whatever thing you're doing right, it's wrong. So, some of my counterparts, they called me 2013, some they did, some 2016. Now, I had to change my name on Facebook and use Butana, not Lawrence. Remember when Joseph was betrayed by his brothers, when he arrived in Egypt, Jehovah's plan made things the other way around. Jehovah God entered Pharaoh's heart and say to Pharaoh, name this man Zephaniah Fanei, not Joseph. But Pharaoh was not aware that it was a plan of God, but he just said, from today, because you have interpreted my dream, you are now called, you are not now called Joseph, you are now called Zephaniah Fanei. Now, when the famine took place, like Jehovah has prophesied, there's going to be 7 years famine. the very same brothers of his went to Egypt. Joseph saw them, but all of his brothers, they never saw him. They didn't even notice him. So I had that thing, I must change my name to Lawrence, because if I used Lawrence, my brothers, siblings, friends, they were not going to take me serious. You know why? Because that day in that room, they said to me, Lawrence, tell us that you are dreaming. You don't really mean this. Remember? So they said I'm dreaming. But when they came to me, someone said, no, man. He called me, said, hi, Lawrence. I said, hi. And others, they call me Mr. Maluleke. Some, they call me Bond or Mr. Bond. Okay, you can see my link, YouTube link at the end. It says Mr. Bond. And my criminal cash link also states at the end, Mr. Bond or Bond. Yeah. So now they were now coming to me one by one, not at once. Another one called, Mr. Maluleke, we saw someone like you on Facebook. Is that really you? I said, me? I said, no, maybe that's my twin brother, not me, because they are not used to that name, but they suspect that, no, man, this name, it's stronger name, and Maluleke, and it's you, but when we grew up, you never used that name. Then I just laugh. And then others call me again. In your ID document, do you have a name called Butana? I said, me? So I said, no, I'm Lawrence. So I tried to play them, but some, they say, no, man, there's no other one. That is you. I said, me doing what? They saw much testimonies right up to TPC. Now they're following me. And not to say I won't bring them on board, but if they are chasing me now that, no, we want to be on board, I'll welcome them and say, come, let me teach you now. But most unfortunately, I'm not going to teach them myself. Some I will give them to you guys and say, please, they must feel that I'm a little bit far from them now. Just to, play around with them. But at the end of the day, we will welcome them. Anyway, that's how Butana came to Facebook. But my full names are Lawrence Butana Maluleke. Yeah. And thanks for asking, Diana. Okay. Mary says, that's Powerbox nickname. Oh, yes. James. Wow. Oh, he's also sharing Bond with me. Oh, I used to watch Sean Connery, Roger Moore, before the current ones. And there was Timothy Dalton, but he was not, he looked tired. Okay, there was George Lazenby, the Australian guy. He just went to the set only for, one movie, and because he was running a construction company, so he needed funds. So he convinced the director that, no, I can play this. So he played with the late Telly Savalas. But George Lazenby is still around in Australia. He's running his construction business. So whatever he accumulated from that movie, he injected it to his construction company. Anyway, so we're gonna share a lot. Now, because of time, I wanted to fulfill my promise to show you my wallet that I'm not faking. I was gonna log into my wallet and do a demo for you. But Doc Dan, it's live in 13 minutes. But let me open my wallet quickly. Is that fine with you? So at 13 minutes, we can do it. Is it fine with you? Then I'll share the screen. Is it fine with you guys? Okay. Well, they're still thinking, or maybe they are shocked that they might collapse. But there's always a cold glasses of water in every home. So let me open it. Oh, CD from Val. But I thought you knew my wallet. Okay, let me do this. Wallet. Just I'm gonna share the screen with you. Now, do this. Let's do this. Let's go to share. Share screen. Oh yeah, for those who didn't know. Present to everyone, yes. Now I'm going to my wallet. There we go. This is the page that we are familiar with. I'm going to log in while you're watching to see that it's my wallet. Log in. Okay, I'm logging in. No, I don't want this page. Okay. So I hope all of you can see my wallet. And now, if you go there, that's my wallet. That's my email. Personal email, losttrillion@gmail.com. And then profile. No, I don't need anything there. Now, do you want me to zoom it? Let me try to zoom it. I'll just zoom it for now. There we go. Oh, no, I must zoom it back a bit. Okay, I think this is fine. So I'm going to, okay, here is the quantity. Remember what I said, guys. This is one of my wallets, right? One of my wallets. So here it is again. So far, this one has this. Can you see that? Let me copy it just in case you don't see it. Right. And then if you don't see it, I'll do this. I'll paste that. That is the quantity. Okay. Now, I'm going to copy something again. Now, I'll leave it in euros. You'll do the conversion yourselves. Then, okay, that is the quantity. And then it's worth that in euros. Now, do you understand why I'm saying I'm ready for partnership with whoever wants to partner with me? Only in this wallet, that's what I have, and it's worth that. So, oh my God, that's too much. I want to share it with my new partners. I know that most of you are shy to say, you know what, we don't have much, but we would love to inject more into our wallets. Come out. If you're shy, publicly, touch base private, then we can make business together. You have my contacts there, and yeah, this is it. And then I'm logging out now. Choop. So we clear on that. Then let's go back to, oh, it's quiet in the group. Why are they so quiet? Okay, now let me go back to, oh, thanks, Sky. So now, yeah, this is it. Guys, whatever you see or whatever I'm showing you, yes, Mary, I don't have a problem. I can even help you out to get to that amount. It's very easy. Whatever you see in these wallets, including your wallets, it's real. It's what you are worth. But I'm saying it's a burden to my shoulders. It's too much. Maybe one day I'll show you the second one. But for now, I think we are cool with this one. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Now, when we partner, you saw it, you can even keep those figures. It's fine. So let's work something out. They are real, and to some, it's shocking. It's unbelievable, you know. But if we were used to abundance, it wouldn't have been a problem. Okay. But now it's shocking. Remember, when you present one full TBC coin to someone, person will say over 43 million rands. Wow, it's too good to be true. Now that's how they put it. They say it's too good to be true, but have you done your research to prove that it's too good to be true? So we're gonna discuss much later. I will be sharing with you again. And for all those who have joined us today, I say thank you again. Maybe today we will see different people in the live stream. I would love to join them because I got a message earlier that there are two new South Africans in our live streams today. So two from, I won't tell you which province, but today. One is she, one is he. Okay. Lastly, Sky says, yes, we still have to learn to live in the abundance mindset and realize that we have it within our means now to help others. That's true. Great words. Your words, Sky, are inspiring, and thank you again. Let me now prepare myself to go and join Doc Dan from the Philippines. Though Tagalog, that's an official language. They have two, but Tagalog is the main. It has blended some. Okay, in South Africa we say Isfanagalog. Remember Evita Bezenode used to make jokes about Sfanagalog with Big Bota, Ramaphosa, and I love to watch Evita a lot. So thanks again for your contributions. They were all great. And I'm also learning from you guys. And let's talk later. And goodbye for now. And Mary, after Doc Dan, please, we have a business to complete. Okay. Thank you again. And bye, everyone. Everyone from South Africa and other countries. Thank you.